No matter how you say it, dogs are the strangest people. Next week, News 4 LA keeps you in touch with our own canine capers. Get a behind-the-scenes look at doggy fashions, movie stars, athletes, and a tearful but joyous doggy wedding. Mary Wallace and LA at 4 bring you Doggy Tales, beginning Monday. Go where the news is. News 4 LA, and keep in touch with us.
All covered in the memo.
Last year, we saved the big automakers almost $2 million in long-distance bills. We saved a bank $750,000, a computer company $600,000. Nearly 300,000 firms use us to cut their long-distance bills 5 to 50%. We're MCI, the nation's long-distance phone company. If you want to cut your long-distance bills, call us, because you're not calling too much, just paying too much.
The making of Return of the Jedi, LA at 4.
We're NBC. Just watch us now.
What's the problem?
Get out. I'm a tool. I'm dressing in here.
I know. I didn't want you to scare anyone who happened to wander in.
I need bread. I don't got none at all. I've been thinking about going down south this fall.
What do you mean I can't do that? I can do whatever I want. Maybe that's why I'm leaving school, because I'm sick and tired of being told what I can and cannot do. Sick and tired of it.
Of Grand Prix racing with this Vectrex video game. All Vectrex cartridges take you to the limit because Vectrex is the high-performance video game machine. It's portable with a built-in screen and vector graphics, sharper, faster, more responsive than ordinary TV graphics.
I beat you, Dad.
Vectrex is the high-performance video game machine.
High-performance Vectrex.
It's pretty hard work, and you're working pretty steady, and you're trying to keep up and get the job done, and all of a sudden your stomach just starts growling. You want something to eat.
Satisfies you.
About 10 o'clock, we stop and get a Snickers bar. Gets us back, gets our mind back on our work.
Packed with fresh peanuts, peanut butter nougat, caramel, and milk chocolate.
Satisfies you.
Packed with peanuts, Snickers really satisfies.
Every time you take a bite, you get a bunch of peanuts in it.
Official snack food of the 1984 Olympic Games.
To a rehearsal isn't such a big deal, is it? Is it, Eartha? No, Miss Grant. Wrong! Being late 5 minutes, 2 seconds is a capital crime in the professional theater. Because when you are late, you are breaking the moment, the creative moment where everybody is there ready to work. And if you break that moment, then you risk breaking the very spirit of an entire production. And if that isn't a capital crime, well, I don't know what is. So get in here, Leroy Johnson, before I break your neck.
But I was...
Don't tell me about but I. I don't have time for but I. Just get in here. Excuse me, Mr. Johnson? I don't think I caught that last remark.
I said I just don't understand why everything got to be so uptight.
Just dance, Leroy, okay? Dance. That stopped me from killing you before. It just might work this time. All right, Martelli, let's take it from the first instrumental break where you're hitting this line. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 4.
Why are you torturing the phrase? It's fine. It sounds perfect. Absolutely perfect.
If it really was perfect, why didn't I win the competition?
Because perfect is impossible.
But you just said that...
Technical perfection is possible, but musical perfection, never. Tell me, do you think Casals was the greatest cellist in the world? Or Rubinstein the greatest pianist?
Who knows?
Exactly. Certainly they all possess tremendous technique. But is this why hundreds line up in the rain to buy tickets to hear technique? No, and absolutely not. They line up to hear these people make music. Am I making any sense at all?
I think so.
Listen to me, Miller. During the war, technique was my survival. Each day I would practice for hours. It was my great escape from all the pain around me. But it was only after the war that I could put all my feelings into the notes. Only then did I play music, real music. It was the feelings that changed the technique into music. That's what you must do. Miller, there will be other competitions. That's why I'm telling you all this. Because win or lose, you must take the joy and the disappointment and put them here. Put Julie in here and they will line up for blocks.
Even in the rain?
Even in the rain.
I'll try.
Julie, your dad's on the office phone.
What?
Your dad. Come on. Julie, the cord won't reach. You have to go to the phone.
Miller, trust me. I'll guard the cello. Go.
He's been on hold for 5 minutes. Hello? He's still there? He's still there. What a guy.
Hello?
Peanut, is that you?
Hi, Daddy.
You got a date for lunch on Wednesday?
Wednesday? I don't... Are you coming to New York?
I'll be there around 10:30. Let's say I pick you up at 12 noon and we go someplace nice. That sound okay?
Is it business or are you just coming to...
Very important business. I have something I want to tell you.
What's that?
No fair. I have to tell you in person. That kind of news. Wednesday, 12 o'clock?
12 o'clock.
Bye, Peanut.
Bye.
That's it. Michael?
I wasn't doing anything.
Yes, you were. You were just cast as the lead dancer in this piece.
I was?
You was. Now come over here.
But what about Leroy?
Leroy? I don't see a Leroy. Anybody seen a Leroy? You know this duet section with Eartha?
Yeah, but...
Good. All right, everybody in your opening positions, right away. All right, Martelli, 5, 6, 5.
Can we wait a couple more minutes, Miss Grant?
No, we could not. Whenever you're ready, Martelli.
Look, Miss Grant, Leroy's gonna be pretty steamed when he hears about this. And I'm not sure that
Michael, you better make up your mind who you're more afraid of, Leroy or me. Whenever you're ready, Mr. Martelli.
5, 6.
I got it. I'm sorry. Let's go.
Sit down, Mr. Johnson.
What's the problem?
There's no problem. Michael is dancing the lead.
Why?
Because Michael was here.
Well, I'm here now. I'll do the dance. Let's go.
Forget it, Mr. Johnson.
This is supposed to be a dance class.
I'm very aware of that fact.
Well, you got rules for this, and you got rules for that. Pretty soon, everybody's learning rules. Nobody feels much like dancing now, do they?
Are you finished? You are finished.
Ain't that the truth?
Get out.
I'm getting.
Chump.
Excuse me?
If you come back here, you better come back here to work, because you ain't gonna make us look bad. You hear me?
Oh, hi, Doris.
You okay? Is everything all right?
Yeah, sure. I just, I dropped my book.
New?
No, actually, it's an old.
No, new. It's a Yiddish word. It means, well?
Well, what?
Good news or bad news?
Look, no jokes, Doris.
This isn't a joke. This is a question. Your father, the phone call yesterday. Good news or bad news?
Oh, that, that was nothing.
Yeah, from the look on your face, I thought maybe he reversed the charges. Or worse?
Is that easy to see?
Yeah, it was that easy to see. Come on, these ears are hungry for details.
There's nothing to tell.
Okay.
I'm just scared.
Scared of what?
He said he had something important to tell me.
So just because it's important, you naturally assume that it's bad news?
The last time he had something important to tell me, it was that he and Mom were getting divorced.
1 point for Julie Miller. Well, look, maybe it's good news. Maybe they're getting back together again.
Back together?
Yeah, reconciliation. That's what my parents did. They were separated for a while, and then they decided to get back together and try and work things out.
A reconciliation? I never thought of that, Doris.
Yeah, well, think about it.
Thanks, Doris.
Don't mention it. Ciao.
Reconciliation. Oh, please.
Think of all the pictures that got away while you were busy winding the film.
Ooh, the pictures you missed before the Kodak disc.
The Kodak disc camera has automatic film advance. It's so fast you don't have to miss a leap, a flip, or a dip. So the only way a picture will get away is if it goes away.
Ooh, the pictures you missed before the Kodak disc. Ooh, the pictures you missed.
Taste that won't go to your waste.
Using that expensive detergent in these times? Expensive? Not Fresh Start. Come on, Beth. That small bottle costs about the same as this big box of detergent.
Sure, but I get the same number of wash loads because Fresh Start's concentrated. You only need a quarter cup.
But how well can a quarter cup work?
Better than your detergent. Fresh Start's got an extra whitener, extra brightener, and stain fighters your big box doesn't have.
You know, I just had a great idea.
I think your idea has a lot of value.
Fresh Start. Just a little detergent gets you a lot of clean.
He got off on 28th Street, right? And then he saw me, and we were going up the steps, and then he just took off, and there was no way I could keep up with him.
Why would he go down there?
I don't know. I just hope it's not what I'm thinking.
Coco, he's through with gangs. He wouldn't get into that stuff again.
I don't know. I'm gonna go down there this afternoon and see if I can find him.
Be serious.
I am serious.
You can't go down there. It's too dangerous.
What are you talking? Nah, well, if you come with me, I won't be going down there alone.
Why should I go with you?
Because it's a dangerous part of town. That's what he just said. What part of town are we talking about?
We're on 28th Street.
I know that part of town. That's where the psychic I go to has her place.
You go to a psychic?
Oh, please. Astrology Annie. Here a cusp, there a cusp, everywhere.
Listen, astrology is a science.
And my mother's a duck. Look, you go in your scavenger hunt. I gotta try on this dress. Next time I go to my psychic, I'll ask her about the Wandering Johnson.
Look, I got a test with Crandall this afternoon. I'll go down there with you later if you want.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Listen, you don't have to talk to your psychic. We can do this by ourselves.
Thank you, Stan. Thank you, Ollie. I'm a cholo. I'm dressing in here.
I know. I didn't want you to scare anyone who happened to wander in.
On white in my crossword puzzle. I hope this isn't going to take long.
I wanted to ask you if you did anything about Leroy not doing that essay.
Coco, I don't discuss with student A how I'm going to deal with student B. Rest assured, I'm going to deal with Mr. Johnson.
Well, I thought maybe you shouldn't do anything.
You have to do the essay, and I let Leroy off the hook? Why so generous?
Well, Leroy and me, we fight a lot sometimes, you know, but that's just a brother-sister thing, you know, and... Well, we've both seen some street life that people around here don't understand, and I just...
Coco, that is no justification for my going easy on him.
I know that, but he's in a lot of trouble with Miss Grant right now, and I think if you get on his case, he's...
Wait. You're afraid that we might push him back to that street life you're talking about?
If he's not there already...
Okay, I can either consider this a conversation where one student tried to interfere with my discipline of another, or a conversation where one friend expresses concern about another friend. I'm voting for the second one, and I'll bear it in mind, whatever I do.
Thank you, Miss Sherwood. Really, thank you.
You bet.
Breakfast at the airport in Detroit. Lunch at the Summer Terrace in Manhattan. You talk about culture shock. School going okay?
Okay. No. School is going great. But, it's just it seems so silly to be talking about school and restaurants and... What did you come to tell me?
I'll stop beating around the bush. There's a time between parent and child. More between father and daughter. When the daughter looks at the father as darn near perfect. A king. Daddy can't do anything wrong. And a part of growing up, the sad part, Peanut, is when you find out that isn't so. That old Dad is just as capable of fouling up as the next person. Maybe more so. Like how I fouled up what your mother and I had. Growing older, it doesn't mean that we make fewer mistakes. It just means that we feel sillier about them.
What mistakes?
Maybe mistake isn't the right word. It's just important that you understand that grown-ups get as confused as you do.
Daddy, I'm not following you.
Just because you make a mistake doesn't mean you can't start fresh, to rebuild, start anew. Are you following what I'm saying?
Oh, I hope so.
New?
Do you want the good news or the bad news?
You know me, I want it all.
The good news is you were right, Doris. My dad wants to get married.
See, I told you, it was the same thing.
You know what the bad news is? Not to my mom.
Schwartz! Ladies and gentlemen, I'm prepared to be dazzled by the Brandenburg Concerto. Please don't keep me in suspense.
When you need a little lift, but you just can't take a break, chew Wrigley's Spearmint Gum.
The cool, refreshing feeling of Wrigley's Spearmint Gum puts a little lift in everything you do. That good, smooth chewing, that crisp, clean taste. That Wrigley's Spearmint pickup is going for you.
Wrigley's Spearmint Gum really keeps you humming. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum keeps you humming along. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum really keeps you humming. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum keeps you humming.
Now in the duel of the disposable razors between Bic and Good News.
Hold it, boys. Schick has a new disposable that beats them both.
New Schick disposable?
Right, this new Schick disposable beats Good News for sharpness.
This Schick is sharper than Good News?
Yep, and Schick beats Bic for overall performance.
You know she's right. Why fight it?
Try the disposable that beats them both. The new Schick disposable.
Friday on Matthew Starr, an accident, and our boy is DOA, or Izzy.
This is gonna hurt, isn't it?
And on Knight Rider,
You sure you can handle him?
Michael's in Vegas, hanging around. But has his luck finally run out? Then it's the kids from Fame in their own special, with host George Burns as the music and dancing gets hot.
Friday.
You can do it, nothing to it. Make your future bright. Get a little Glendale going, you're gonna be alright. Get a little Glendale going, you're gonna be alright. Get a little Glendale going, you're gonna be alright.
Now, all your money can earn high interest because Glendale Federal has money market accounts for all your needs, long-term, short-term, or both. Come on into Glendale Federal and get a little Glendale going today.
How'd they do it?
Where'd it go?
If it's
not in there, you'd never know.
Our taste 100%. You'll wonder where caffeine went.
RC100's for me.
Gray Cola tastes caffeine-free.
More great taste others too. RC100's for you.
Regular and sugar-free.
RC100. RC100.
Our taste 100%. You'll wonder where caffeine went. RC100 regular and sugar-free.
Jailhouse interview with an alleged ringleader in fraud at 11 on 4.
And when he told me he was getting married, it brought up all those old feelings. The more I fought to keep them inside, the more they fought to get out. I built up such hopes.
A lot of trouble and pain out there. You know, Miller, every composer worth his salt knew about pain. Very few were what you and I would call happy, but they took the pain as well as the joy and put all of it into their music. In case I'm not obvious enough, that's a hint.
I'm scared there's no music left in me.
There will always be music inside of you, Miller. This, I guarantee. Miller, you're a cellist, not a chiropractor. Please let go.
Go, Leroy.
Coco, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? What are you doing here? And who are they? That's the strangest looking gang I've ever seen.
Gang? You thought they were a gang? Coco, that's Fast Flow.
Fast Flow?
Fast Flow, the dance troupe.
I know who they are, but what are they doing here?
Well, they rented this place, you know, to rehearse until the show starts. How'd you find out where I was at anyway? That's what I want to know.
You wouldn't believe me if I told you, Leroy. So that's where you've been all week?
That's where I've been all week.
Why?
Well, that's where it's happening, Coco. Look, no rules, no bells, just moves and grooves.
Or you just watching them to watch them, huh?
Oh, no way. They're looking for one dancer. One male dancer. The audition starts next Tuesday at 6 p.m. And guess who's coming to dinner?
Oh, you wanted the audition?
I already know most of the moves. Coco said you wanted to see me?
Yes. My sense of pride tells me I should stay angry with you for at least a few more days, but I'm passing on that. I need you to help me out.
Help you out?
Coaching Michael. He's doing a lot better than everybody expected, including me, but his character, that three-dimensional person, is just not there. And what he needs is somebody that can really spend time with him. I'm giving him as much as I can, but, well, I know it's not the same as being in the show, but it certainly would mean being a very important part of it. What do you say? Is it a deal?
It would be, but I don't think I'm gonna be here.
What?
I know my English isn't that bad. I said I ain't gonna be here.
Where are you going?
Something came up.
What could possibly come up that...
A chance. And I'm gonna take it.
Well, what about school? You're just gonna walk out?
Yes, ma'am.
Leroy, you must not have heard me. I just asked if you were leaving school, dropping out, quitting.
Miss Grant, I heard you. And I said, yes, ma'am.
Leroy, you can't do that.
What do you mean I can't do that? I can do whatever I want. Maybe that's why I'm leaving school, because I'm sick and tired of being told what I can and cannot do. I'm tired of it.
Melancholy, perhaps.
Well, that would fit.
Why?
Mr. Swarovski, does it ever feel like every note you hit is out of tune?
No. But you have my attention.
I don't know. I just wonder sometimes if it matters, any of it.
Let me answer you this way. Yesterday, I spoke with a student. She told me she had no music in her. She had lost it, she said. Now, I have no idea what I said or how I said it, but I know when she left, there was music with her. Yes, it matters. Martelli played me something this morning. In your present state of mind, it's something you ought to hear. Scooch over.
What?
Scooch. There's a train that's coming my way. Are you on it? It would be so nice to see your smile again. My long lost friend, I pay the fare. There ain't nothing there to keep you all aboard. I pray the Lord will bring you back. Just 10 miles of track.
There's a breeze that's blowing our way. Can you feel it? It'd be so nice to hear you laugh once more. You know my heart's an open door. What you waiting for? There's a train that's coming my way, where the sun's always shining and the moon never fails to appear. Where the tracks come together, there'll be a change in the weather. Climb aboard, come on along, sail away. There's a train that's coming my way. Oh, you're on it. It'd be so nice to see your smile again. My long lost friend, I'll pay the fare. There ain't nothing there to keep you all aboard.
Thanks.
If you ever tell Martelli you heard me sing one of his songs, you will be on paper pickup for a week.
Isn't there anything I can say to change your mind?
Look, I guess not. You've been talking to me all the way across town, and I'm still walking.
How about we'll miss you?
How about I miss you, too?
How about don't be a chump, all right?
Personally, I like the first one better.
Well, how about
if you just close it and wait for me right here, okay?
Well, where are you going?
Look, girl, I got an audition. I'm getting out of that school.
Leroy. Break a leg, man.
To help fight cavities and gum disease, we invented a unique toothbrush.
We invented two.
Reach with a compact head
And Reach Plus with a longer head. Both are angled like a dental instrument to reach back teeth. Both have bi-level bristles to clean between teeth and gums, but each Reach fits differently.
Because the better the fit, the easier it is to clean.
Reach and Reach Plus. Preventive dentistry to help fight cavities. From Johnson & Johnson.
Every day, over 1 million of you get rid of your headaches with this, the extra strength of Excedrin. There are lots of extra strength pain relievers you could have taken, but you chose the strength, the effectiveness of Excedrin. Headache after headache. Nothing you can buy works harder than the extra strength of Excedrin. When something works, that's what you use. Now Excedrin capsules come in this new protective canister. Just open the top and remove the bottle inside.
Why is it when I serve these new cheese crackers, I get fascinating reactions?
Can't place this great cheese taste.
Terrific. I recognize this crispness. Great cheese taste.
It's new. The cracker seems familiar.
Looks like a
Ritz.
It's new Cheese Ritz crackers. The goodness of a Ritz, baked with cheddar cheese.
Is it a Ritz? Or isn't it?
Fascinating. Cheese Ritz crackers, so deliciously new.
It's a special 1 hour different strokes. The Washington Post calls it a calm, careful treatment of a difficult subject. Watch this one, Saturday. Sunday, it's the biggest little special on television with fabulous dancers, gorgeous girls, classical musicians, incredible athletes, and amazing impressions. Join Mariette Hartley and Leslie Uggams for big fun on a small world. Then on an all-new Chips, Ponch and Bruce come face-to-face with monsters, Elvira, Rich Little, and things that go bump on the highway. Sunday.
Here she comes.
I thought this was lunchtime.
It is.
And I thought you were going off to learn the ways of the world.
You knew, didn't you? You let me go out there, try out for that dance troupe, and you knew all the time. Admit it, Miss Grant.
Admit what?
You know they wouldn't hire nobody my age. They got welfare rules, labor laws, Lord knows what else. I didn't even get to dance for this man. As soon as he took a look at my application, seen how old I was. Adios, Leroy the Kid.
So, he can do the number, Miss Grant.
And we worked on it before school, and it's pretty special.
Leroy missed too many rehearsals.
Well, I know it seems impossible to put it together so quickly, but, Miss Grant, we are talking heat. Why don't you just give us a chance and watch it? All right, people, let's go. Let's go. Here, come on.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute, John. Wait a minute now. Sit down.
All right. I know it's hard, but sit down. Hey,
all right. I can see fine.
And I hold. I stalk through the city on little rat feet, scurrying through the lives of the night people. But once there was a lady who showed me how to lay back and be cool. She had love tattooed on her back, had a mean old two-tone Pontiac. She could put you off with her attitude. She said,
I just want to lay back and be cool.
She's on a punk shot, hot rod, Hollywood cruising trip. She found me crying in a parking lot on Sunset Strip. She said,
come on, baby, I'll be good to you. I just want to lay back and be cool.
And be cool. And be cool. And be cool.
Well? Well, it was hot.
You really think so?
Yeah. It was great. It was fierce.
So can Leroy do the number?
No.
No?
No. Michael is dancing the lead.
It's okay with me, Miss Grant, really.
But it's not okay with me.
I can do next year's show.
I'm not discussing it, Michael.
But Miss Grant, there's going to be innocent parents out there in the audience. Michael, she's right. Don't you want to do it? That has nothing to do with it. You rehearsed for the number. It's your number. You're going to dance it. However, you do need some work. Come in here about 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. We'll work something out. All right. I'll be here. Good. Oh, Michael, don't come in here late.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
You had lunch yet?
No.
You want half a tuna fish sandwich? Are you okay?
Not even close.
Hey, I see you finally saw the light about that ESP stuff.
Didn't your ESP tell you we would?
No, you see, in order for me to read your mind, there has to be a mind there to read.
All right, stop it. Come on. Doris, listen, I can admit when I'm wrong, right? And this woman of yours knew where Leroy was, so there must be some truth to what she's talking about.
She owns the building they rented.
You know, I thought if you could hook... What did you say?
The lady I go to. She owns the building they rented to the dance troupe. She told me she rented it to them right after I talked to you guys. I just put 2 and 2 together. Oh!
All I know is we spent $18 on books. And all my black men...
Doris, you're lying, right? You're not lying? You know, you want a psychic experience, Doris, huh? You want a psychic experience, huh? Come on. Yes! 3 shots a dollar.
Just put it in. All that positive energy. Just
Dwight, sweetheart, what are you doing?
Putting up a poster for the show.
Well, dear, if they're inside the auditorium, that means they already have a ticket. And if they already have a ticket, that means we got them.
Maybe I should put it up outside.
There you go.
Nervous?
A little.
I heard you decided to keep Michael in the lead.
Yes, I did.
Interesting move.
You disapprove?
I didn't say that. All I said was, interesting move.
Sounds like you disagree.
For Michael, it's fine. For Leroy, I don't know. It always seems to be 1 step forward, 2 steps back. We try being tough. We try being gentle.
But we do keep trying.
Do you ever want to give up on him?
Sure I do. And so do you sometimes, but I guess as long as my giving up times and your giving up times and not at the same time, then we have a good chance of keeping him here, working, learning.
we're dripping wet.
It's pouring rain out there.
It is?
And they're lined up for blocks. Is he here?
No.
He had to go back to Michigan.
I didn't invite him.
Miller, I thought we agreed the music was for sharing.
I know. You say that a lot. Maybe you're right when you tell me the music is ready. But only one person knows when I'm ready. And that's me. Hey, look, I don't have to follow your advice all the time now, do I?
Miss Miller, for such a young girl, you are quite a young lady. And now I got rosin in my beard.
Come on, places. Mr. Swarovski, we gotta clear it now.
Go for it.
All right, a places, everyone. All right, house to half.
Anybody seen Leroy?
No. House out. Gold curtain.
Ladies and gentlemen, to open tonight's presentation, we will have Miss Julie Miller. Miss Miller will be playing Chopin's Polonaise Brillante. She will be accompanied by Mr. Bruno Martelli.
Leroy.
Leave me alone.
I know you're disappointed about the way this turned out, but... Oh.
The man at that dance troupe, he never said nothing about my age. He never said I was too young. What he said, he said I wasn't good enough yet. No one's never said that to me before. I know I gotta work on my reading and I will, my math and all that stuff. I've always been able to catch fire dancing. Miss Grant, I always had that. And then I come in here and lie to you. I was just so scared. Miss Grant, I got to be good enough. I got to. If I ain't got that, I ain't got nothing.
Leroy, now you listen to me. Really listen to me. You didn't hear what that man said to you. He said you weren't good enough yet. Yet. That's why you're here. So that you can get good enough. And you will, I swear you will. As long as you stay tough on yourself. And I'll be here to to work with you as long as you give it all you got. And pretty soon we'll be able to put that yet out in the trash where it belongs. But you gotta stay with it, baby. Stay with it.
Our next number will be Miss Grant's advanced students performing their number, Lay Back and Be Cool.
I hover and I home. I stalk through the city on little rat feet, scurrying through the lives of the night people. But once there was a lady who showed me how to lay back and be cool. She had love tattooed on her back, had a mean old two-tone Pontiac. She could put you off with her attitude. She said, I just want to lay back and be cool. Hot rock Hollywood cruising trip. She found me crying in a parking lot on Sunset Strip. She said, come on.
Were you able to reach Leroy?
I don't know.
I just want to lay back.
I sure hope so.
I'd like an Atari 2600 system, please, and everything that goes with it.
Everything? You sure you want everything?
I want everything.
Now you get a new low price, up to $30 in rebate offers, and a free pack.
Is that everything?
It's not everything. You can get nearly 300 different cartridges.
300?
That's nothing.
It's something.
But it's not everything. Soon there'll be a voice module, trackball, remote control joysticks, and a computer keyboard.
It's amazing.
It's amazing, but it's not everything.
It's not everything.
Soon there'll be educational games, too.
Is that everything?
That's everything. For now.
For now?
The Atari 2600.
Now get up to $30 in rebate offers, plus a free Pac-Man.
There's only one McDonald's through all these years you've found. For good times and great taste, there's just one place around.
One Big Mac is just $1.25.
Leroy Scheider is the man who dared to tell the truth.
Madman, you've just signed your own death warrant.
In Prisoner Without a Name, Cell Without a Number, Sunday. What do Tom Selleck, Linda Carter, and all these other stars have in common? Well, Monday, they're joining George Burns, Barbara Mandrell, George C. Scott, Brooke Shields, Lucille Ball, and many more for Bob Hope's 80th birthday party, and you're invited too.
Happy birthday, Bob.
Next, things are really popping on Gimme a Break. And on Cheers, has Carla gone too far? Could be, when she socks it to a Red Sox foe. Later on Hill Street Blues, will Farillo administer his own brand of justice? And can Hill and Rinko settle a wacky domestic fracas? Gimme a Break, Cheers, and Hill Street Blues. All tonight on NBC. Tuesday, he's got a war on his hands and a woman on his mind.
I've got work to do.
Clint Eastwood is back as Dirty Harry, the Enforcer. This week on the new Battle Stars, play along for big laughs, big stars, and big surprises where everyone wins.
Fabulous prizes.
Weekdays on the new Battle Stars.
This is NBC News Digest, sponsored by Polaroid. Here is Jessica Savage.
Good evening. An Eastern Airlines 727 hijacked to Cuba earlier today has returned to Miami with 131 people on board, including NBC News correspondent Bonnie Anderson. President Reagan told UPI today a summit with Soviet leader Yuri Andropov next year is possible. It's not set. It's just a hope. Now this.
Introducing two of the most impressive developments in the history of Polaroid sun photography. Our new Sun 600 light mixer and the price.
Dr. Albert Sabin, who developed the polio vaccine, reports in this week's AMA Journal that he tested an aerosol throat spray for measles in Mexico and that it was 100% effective. I'm Jessica Savage in New York. More news later on this NBC station and on NBC News overnight.
Aloha! Safeway's fabulous Hawaiian days are on right now. And America's favorite food store invites you to get a taste of Hawaii and save. Every Safeway aisle is loaded with sunny values for your favorite island recipes. Tropical fruits, meats and poultry, and all the trimmings. So get a taste of Hawaii and savings during Safeway's Hawaiian days, right?
Hele mai, e como mai e Safeway.
Right.
Safeway, America's favorite food store.
There's a lot of noise about who's number one, but do you know who really sells the most 4x4 trucks in Southern California? And do you know who outsells all the competition combined? Will the real number one. Please come forward. Toyota. That's a fact, not just a lot of noise. See your Toyota dealer, well, he's still selling 83 trucks at less than 82 prices. Then ask yourself,
what will you do with all the money you save?